really worried about it. Yeah, whatever. I'll do it. Well, I don't know if... I'll wait one more turn just to see, like, if they'll send an army out to deal with me. I would really like to have a big final fight here. I don't know if it's going to happen, but...
You honor me, my lord. In his name.
There we go.
Yes?
Let's end one more turn, just see what happens. If not, I'll just go ahead and bombard the crap out of Edo and win the campaign. But I'm trying to make a good ending here for you. It's just the Josei aren't being very cooperative because they're a bunch of chickens. Come on, you stupid Shogun Vanguard. Make your boats go faster. Call yourself a Vanguard. You can bombard my ports all you want. And I think once again the Josei sat on their butt, because the Sendai were after them. So I'm just going to go ahead and thrash them. Apparently the Shogunate does not want to put up a good fight, so I will just go ahead and destroy them. The Edo don't even have all their forces in place to defend against me either. There's a big ol' army of enemies coming towards this city too, so good time for me to win before they take any of my provinces. So let's just take care of business here. I'm going to go ahead and bombard the city before the battle. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately, which is amazing, because, I mean, I have a trash load of ships, and it probably should have done a lot of damage. But, oh well. Not concerned about it. So there's a bunch of levy infantry and spear levy. And I think between my naval strikes and my artillery, I might actually be able to win this battle without stepping 1 foot inside the fortress. Let's find out. Alright, YouTube, let me give you the strategy of my attack, which isn't really necessary, but I think it's going to be fun to have the absolute overkill in this case. So I got my Marines and line infantry out front, my generals there. I've got my Boki back here too, not really going to need them. The fun part of my army is hidden back here in these woods. I've played on this type of map, like this type of castle map before. I think you all have seen it. So I'm going to go ahead and start sneaking forward my my more elite melee troops here. I'm going to sneak back here and climb the walls and go for the citadel, but not until I've softened them up. I'm going to position my cannons right up here on this hill, and I'll be able to just fire into the fort with complete and total complete and total just domination of the enemy. There's going to be nothing they can do. Oh man, there's a word I'm looking for there and I can't think of it, and you all are probably saying complete and total. I don't know what the word is. Let's just say that I will be executing the Edo with extreme prejudice from that position. So let's fast forward until my cannons are in position and my melee troops get done doing their sneaking. Let's go ahead and take them. If you hold shift, you can put waypoints. So I'm going to hold shift and then click a waypoint up further on in the woods. And then I'm going to do the same with each unit. So that means once they get to where they're headed to, they'll go ahead and head on to the next point. I think I've showed you all that before. My cannons are going to take a long time to get up this hill, just because they're slow as it is, and then going up this terrain, it's going to be even slower. I almost have a naval strike ready. So we'll do the naval strike. The naval strike is going to be massive. What? Only 13 shells per volley? I have a huge navy. That seems kind of redonkulous. Seems like my naval volley should be much larger than that. But oh well. I'll go ahead and fire it right here. It should do some pretty good damage. My parrot guns are getting close to position. You can see the little strike flare right there, and we'll go watch that in just a moment, making sure that my troops... Okay, I hear the naval shells being fired, so let's watch the effects of the strike. Enemy troops are probably going to start running around here. The enemy general's right there, so it's possible I could kill the general. Ooh, that was a deadly strike against that levy infantry on the wall. Wow, that naval strike didn't do much, especially considering I have a huge navy. And I saw a whole bunch of guys die, I thought. But there they are standing there. Wow, that naval strike was almost completely ineffectual. That doesn't make sense to me. I've got a massive navy, and that's one of the smaller strikes I've ever seen. And I mean, we're right next to the ocean, too, so it's really odd. I'm not sure. If anybody knows why my naval strike was so weak, please let me know. I'm certainly not familiar with the reasoning there. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to unleash my cannons here in a minute and unleash my melee troops. They're going to absolutely pwn any of these guys. But I'm going to unleash my cannons first. My guys are finally into position almost. Then I'll unlimber. Good, all my hidden troops are still hidden. Let's unlimber. You all said that I can attack the walls and it actually causes damage, so I'll try that and see what it does. Hopefully my guys have line of sight. I didn't get them quite up to the edge of the ridge. We'll find out. If they won't fire here in a minute, we'll know that they don't have line of sight. I may have to relimber them and move them up to the edge of that ridge. They're acting like they can fire. Oh wow. Man, freak. That was effective. Holy cow. Man, you all weren't kidding. That wasn't bad at all. Thanks for the tip. Plus, I think eventually when these walls get destroyed, it might hide, like, take away their cover. Which the walls are almost destroyed, especially right here. They're at 94% damage. Some of my shots missed right there. I want to watch what happens when this wall gets destroyed. Whoa! Who wants sprinkles on their ice cream? That was awesome. We just wrecked that entire unit. Oh, sweet. Anyway, let me just say thank you, YouTube, for that sweet tip. As we just absolutely decimated the walls. And those guys are going to lose a lot of their cover bonus there also. So that was pretty darn sweet. I'm perfectly okay with those results. Here comes some shrapnel shot into the enemy general, hopefully. Oh man, that's entertaining, and it just doesn't get old. Oh, they can actually see my melee troops. I can't believe they haven't, like, moved any troops to counter. I'm gonna go ahead and start scaling the wall with my melee troops then. And I'll use my cannons just to pin down the enemy and cause some extra damage. Oh yeah! Air likes. He likes very much. Let's see, I'm trying to remember what the first person is. I think it's insert. There we go. Let's do a good first person view. Haven't done this in a while. Oh, I didn't follow the cannonball? There we go. Oh yeah! Take that, chumps. Man, gotta love those graphics. Fun stuff. I think the enemy is probably going to come back and start trying to defend the keep. I'm going to lose quite a few guys climbing walls this tall. But I think I've got enough melee troops that I can pretty much handle it. And my guys are pretty highly experienced with high attack. So they're going to be very potent. Now that the enemy troops are running backwards to defend the keep, I'm going to run my U.S. Marines, well, I'm going to run my line infantry forward first to absorb the main volleys. And then I'll put my U.S. Marines behind them. Since they're more elite units, I don't want to get them shot up. Alright, I do have I do have Yarikachi in the keep. They're going to be running through this gate over here to come meet me. So I'm going to go put my Yarikachi, I'm going to put them on like a, you know, the speedy mode here. And then let's do a little extra softening of this region. I'll destroy their gatehouse. Okay, my Yarikachi did get there in time to defend, so we're going to end up killing the enemy general. And my Katanakachi are still mostly scaling the walls. And scaling it rather slowly, but my Yarikachi will do pretty darn well here. They're very tough, you know. Oh crap, I got these guys coming in behind. Let's go ahead and get my 2 Katanakachi units and give an attack order so that hopefully they'll run forward and help defend from this levy garrison. I don't want them to start shooting me in the back. I do have some guys running over. There, as my guys come over the wall, they should come assist in this fight. Don't know if the computer put their guys into defensive mode. It doesn't look like they did, which means that my Katanakachi is effectively going to bog this unit down. And my guys have a very much superior attack, so they should do very well in a close quarters fight. My Yarikachi is on defensive mode, so they're just going to sit here and basically hold off like Spartans at the gate. You can see that they're definitely holding their ground here. Where did I go to here? Okay, I want my okay, I've destroyed the gatehouse, so that means my US Marines can run in now too. And let's get my parrot guns and destroy this next gatehouse right here. Okay, yeah, my Katanakachi are poning these levy infantry, as to be expected. These guys were never meant to be in this kind of fight against my my samurai units. Kill him! I want to see something good. Kill him. Kill him. Whoa, he just kicked him. Cut his head off or something. Oh, that wasn't bad. I want to see a head roll here. Oh, brutal. Okay, my guys are cheering, so they must have won that fight. And my Yarikachi are just holding out like absolute beast here at the wall. Yeah, they're on defensive mode. All these guys just got completely killed. That gate is dead. I don't want fire at will on because my cannons are probably going to hit me. Yeah, the enemy's pretty much completely defeated. Yeah, my Yarikachi just beasted all the guys coming through these gates. So all I gotta really do is just run one of my Katanakachi. I'll run them both over there. And we can just capture the main place, and the fort will be ours. I do have my US Marines coming in. Not that I really need them. But hey, Semper Fi, baby. They wanted to be involved. These guys have some pretty devastating melee attack too. But my guys are all tired from running up that hill. Call yourself Marines. Here's my Yarikachi poning the remnants of these troops that keep routing and coming back. Is this the enemy general? No, we killed the enemy general, I think. Yeah, we did. Because it already said the enemy general is killed. Alright, so my my Katanakachi own the center of the fort. So the countdown timer is going. Check out these guys running away. My US Marines are going to start mopping up all these routing troops. That's right. That is what I call bravery. Cutting down the routing troops like the pitiful mongrels they are.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Alright, so my cannons are now out of ammo. No biggie. I'm just going to keep running my Marines forward. Oh yeah, charge them down. Alright, so game over. Let's go back out to the campaign map.